What's up, fight fans? Welcome to Mr. Mustache MMA News. Today, I will discuss an upcoming matchup that I'm really excited for in the UFC. But before we get into it, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to continue getting more MMA content by yours truly to help the channel grow. All right, guys, this Saturday, we got Miesha Tate taking on Yana Santos in a fight where Miesha making a lot of headlines, talking about how she really wants to get herself into a position to fight Kayla Harrison. She wants to test her judo against judo. Well, she's kind of in a position where, with her name, with her pedigree, being a former champion, future Hall of Famer in the women's division, she can do that. She's coming off of a win over Julia Vila, December of 2023. It's been a bit of a layoff, but against here Yana Santos, she can go out there and she has an opportunity to really capitalize off of a formidable name in Santos, who, at one point was very dangerous in the women's division. But ever since giving birth and becoming a mom, she's kind of struggled finding success after that. Now, she is coming off of a win at Chelsea Chandler, and I don't really want to throw too much shade on that win because it is a win. But like Chelsea Chandler is kind of proven to not really be UFC caliber. So here, Yana Santos carries that name and pedigree as someone who was once tough in the UFC, someone who, I guess, you need to get through her if you really want to get towards that next level of tier opponents, right? And Miesha, I think, has a really good opportunity to capitalize off that. I think Miesha, she looks like she's in great shape. I think her style is really good for Santos. Now, Santos, who I think is going to be bigger, longer, I don't know why I'm thinking that, but I see Miesha using just relentless pressure, takedowns, constantly being able to change levels. Now, I know that sometimes she looks a bit awkward and a bit stiff when it comes to changing, like breaking that distance, right? But I think that if Miesha just is relentless enough over the 15 minutes, I think that she can go out there and just utilize really good control, top pressure, judo, takedowns, pressure against the fence. I just see Miesha just kind of doing what she wants out there in the grappling department, in the control department. I think that's how she's going to win this fight. And I think with another win after that, maybe two more wins after that, she has to stay active and she has to go out there and dominate. But, it's not out of the realm that we can see her fighting a Kayla Harrison 18 months from now, who really knows how it's going to happen. But I think that just her name alone really holds so much pedigree towards that. And I think that, a big victory over Yana Santos here just gets her one step closer to what she wants. And I think that it's possible. Not probable, but I think it's possible. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on this matchup. Do you guys have Yana Santos? Do you guys have Miesha Tate? Love to hear your guys' thoughts, but that's going to do it for today, guys. Mr. Mustache, MMA News out. Let's fucking go, fight fans.